Well, hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work, and we're not going to open for business because technically we're not open for business today. We are going to be taking apart the shop here and doing some changes to it. I've got the other locker that you guys saw me build, and I'm trying to get that in here before the weather changes. It's actually sitting out in my backyard here. So I'm going to move, this has to move over about 7 inches. So unfortunately everything's got to come down and be redone. And I thought I would say, hello, what's up, how you doing? And let you guys see what's going on. To give you guys an idea of how much stuff there really is in here, and it's not an easy thing. So I have these rope lights, and I hope that I can get these to stick back in here after we do this. Look at this, boom. They go on a remote control, so that way you can actually see, change the lights and stuff on it, but I've got them interlaced throughout the cabinets. So with moving the 2 cabinets, I've got to, okay, I hope I didn't just fuck them up. So those weren't supposed to change like that. Okay. Maybe I ought to turn them off. Maybe that's a good idea. What's happening, Cole English? What position we, depends on what we do in free agency. If we end up getting a safety, then we won't be dealing with the safety in free agency. If we end up getting a safety, of course we won't do there. I think defensive line is going to be definitely a priority in there, as it should be. And hopefully we'll be able to fill some of the free agent holes. Fill some of the holes in free agency, so that way we can actually just draft the best player available. That's ultimately what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to get the best player that you can for the team. Okay. Somewhere in here we've got some more screws that are holding these 2 together. And I've got to find those. There. Don't see any there. They must be on the other side. Wish I'd had the foresight to have had this moved over a little bit more than what I did. Okay, let's get a flashlight in here. Somewhere I've got a few screws in here that are holding, there's one of them right there, holding these 2 together. So, the good thing is the bottom ones aren't screwed together to the wall, I don't think. This one is, because the 2 of them are together and they're actually mounted to the wall, so that way it won't move. Let's see if that's all of them. Hello everybody, Mark Holmes here. Chapel, I'm not going to say we're not going to get Earl Thomas, and here's why I'm going to say. Here's why I'm going to say that I don't know about Earl Thomas, is because there's another safety that just hit the market. Another safety that just literally hit the market. God, from what team? From Denver. There is a boatload of safeties out there right now in the market.
How much is he asking for?
Well, I'm not saying that they're going to be okay. Look, the cream of the crop is Earl Thomas. Okay.
About not 15.
Okay. Again, I said the cream of the crop is Earl Thomas. You can't argue with that. But sometimes you can't get the best. So when you start looking around, you can say, okay, we can't get Earl Thomas, but here's somebody that's definitely an upgrade, definitely a position that's going to give us some depth, and somebody for us to look at. So that's where you start looking at and saying, okay, if you can't love the one you want, love the one you're with. So you're going to be able to find some people, I think, in there. So I'm okay with that. I think the stream is froze up on there. How you doing, Kevin? Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. We are under construction, so probably tomorrow morning we will not have our usual report set up, because I don't think I'm going to be doing this too much tonight because I'm really kind of tired. But I wanted to start. Well, I wanted to at least start getting everything moved out of this, so that way we can start getting closer to it. Yeah. The only problem is I had an Allen. Oh, here it is. Okay. No. Here's what you got to do. Yeah, I got mad. I got mad because we're not signing Earl Thomas, and I'm just tearing all my shit up. No, that's not the case. What I'm doing is I'm actually upgrading the set, and by doing that, you got to take it apart and start all over. This is the off season. This is when you start rebuilding everything, and you start getting ready for the next year. It's not over. That's what the people. Y'all keep thinking that it's done and it's over. How many times have we talked about something that wasn't going to happen? Okay, we talked about Dez Bryant walking before, and unfortunately. Okay. This is okay, guys. This is one of those things that we got to get back to. All these shirts right here are actually signed by players, and I need to get those out because they're just literally collecting dust. And at the present rate, some of these guys will no longer be Cowboys, and we're on to other teams.
And this guy right here, I wanted to Brian gone. As soon as Brad Prescott came to the door, I wanted him gone.
All right. A lot of shit. Okay. Yeah, we got a mess here in the man cave, guys. A real mess. So what's up, everybody? Pass rushers take time to develop. And Cowboy fans, you guys have no patience at all, do you? You really don't have any patience whatsoever.
The thing is that we never get big guys. Big guys.
That loose. Okay. Okay, so we take that off, All right, so everybody who's actually just tuning in to the Jobu Sports Report, what we're doing is we are upgrading. Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. The work never ends, and what we're doing is we are doing some work. Oh, let me change that. Jeez, I'm all backwards. Sorry, I'm kind of screwed up here on the set. Okay, so anybody who just tuned in, what we're doing is we are upgrading the studio and adding another locker, and I'm just in here trying to get it at least in here. And unfortunately, I got a lot of shit. So I'm gonna start this tonight for a little bit, and then tomorrow I'll come back and do some more on it, and hopefully by Friday we are set back up for our next live stream. And for anybody who thinks that I don't work hard, geez, I'm constantly working. Oh, he's not really a Cowboy fan. He's got Redskin stuff in his man cave. Yeah, okay. But I have some good news though, guys. I tell you what, I'm realizing my wife is 100% correct. And that is that I have just too much shit. Anybody home? Yeah, I'm home. I've got too much stuff here in the man cave, and I need to pare some of the stuff down. I'm looking at all of my Dak Prescott autograph jerseys and stuff, or excuse me, Jobu autograph jerseys and things. I'm looking at all the little stuff that I'm pulling off these shelves. There really is a lot of shit in here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start doing giveaways and stuff, contests again, just to kind of get rid of some of this stuff, because it's just too damn much. And it's hell when you have to dust around it. And I'm realizing that now that I got to take all this stuff down. Hopefully the locker will give me some more room for storage. It's like this thing. What are we going to do with this? Because I don't have a place for it. If I can at least get the base unit moved over, would be good. So, I'm pooping. What's up, Carlos? What's up? Shannon is full of shit, cowboy hater. Well, I can't disagree with that. No Mark's dead skins. True Blue, I agree. Mark, nice content, always been. Well, you know, I'm always trying to get better. Each day, every day, as the saying goes, every day I'm hustling. Every day I am hustling, trying to get better. Can you do me a favor, Mike? Can you get me a utility knife and a hammer and a chisel so I can take the molding off over here? That would be very, very, very helpful if you don't mind. If you do, then that's fine too. Okay, so I've got.
There's a utility knife right there.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, so I've got that cable that has got to come out. It can come out. This. Okay, you should have at least sound from that. Sorry, I had to unplug the microphone. Forgive me. That's what happens when you're under construction. I'm an idiot. Sound back? Okay. Can you hear me at least now? You should have some now. Now, okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I know. Let me turn it up a little more. Can you hear me now? Okay. I have to use the microphone over there. Unfortunately, I had to unplug the system over here. Forgive me. Didn't realize it. Okay. Told you we're under construction, guys. We are literally rebuilding the studio. Look at it. All these are cases of lights, cameras, microphones, everything. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so it's no screws in that. Okay. Thank God I didn't put glue on that. Okay, cool. All right, so we are disassembling. Mike, I'm going to need your help if I can. If I can. All right. Must be another screw in here. There's another screw in here someplace. Might be the molding down here. Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, as always. Need more power. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully this is the last time that I do this. Ever. And I mean ever. Because this is a lot of work. There must be... Okay, let's see. This one came off easy. Boy, I need to dust more. Okay. Got that one off. So, where are you? There we go. Being held. All right. We got that one off. Did we screw you into? Yes, we did screw you into the wall. As soon as I get Michael over here, we can get this off the top. need a different tip. Okay. Tell you what.
Probably looks like there's more space down here. See, now you got plenty of white walls now.
Yeah, well, that's only for the moment. We gotta take this stuff out.
See,
Right.
you can put your thing right here.
Put what right there?
The
It's gonna have to be in the locker. Remember?
y'all talking about your sign you can put here.
Oh, okay.
No.
See, you're just messing with me now. All right, we need to take this. Might be easier to go that way with it.
It might be able to move this out. The way some. Not all the way, but just enough to get behind.
Well, pick it up because we got to get over the carpet. That's the carpet part.
Yeah, I'm making that space right there.
It's only pull the sheafing straight and don't spill my coffee.
Yeah, there should be enough space for behind there.
All right. Welcome to Ghetto Construction Company.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got enough space for you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the dog to get out.
It's not far from me. Well, Roscoe found a way. Right?
Well, if I get this moved out and over, then
So you bring the other piece in.
right.
Just in case it rains tonight.
Oh, hand me the drum. Wow, this feels weird.
It's actually white walls. Might need some action, but it's some white walls.
No, you're not gonna see them. Hot damn. Hello, everybody. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I'm just trying to do too much damn. Okay, hand me the DeWalt tool right there. We're actually getting close to getting this in, getting the base in. Now what I got to do is I have to cut a hole in the side of it for the. Hello, everybody. You can throw that in the trash. for the, what you call it? Okay, getting closer. Whew. Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and the good thing is now I'll actually be sitting more in the center of the space as opposed to being kind of offside. And we're going to have the other locker over here, and we'll have another television monitor up here. Looks funny without the upper cabinets, doesn't it? Wow, that looks really, really weird. But change is a good thing. Okay. This is where you wish you had a little bit more space to work with and maneuver. I got to cut a little hole. All right, so we have our third bench. I've got to actually cut a hole in the side of it, so that way I've got two high-def cables that come in that feed from the cable box, so that way we have the television feed. And what's the second one go to? I can't remember, but I got two of them that have to go into the thing. That's all I remember. I'm not doing correct.
No.
Ouch. Okay. Hello, friends. All right, so we got the next piece in here. Roscoe, you want to take the shortcut in? Come on in, Roscoe. You don't have a straight slot screwdriver, do you? Actually, I can use the chisel. That's a problem. You don't have any long screws for an outlet, do you? No. We need an extension just for that. That screw is not making it. That's a problem. Maybe not. We can use this. Just tease this out, just we'll shim it out just a little bit. Okay, so now I need to get some screws so we can slide this back down. Hey everybody. Whew. Nobody wants to see Mark? To see that Mark? Oh, was I showing my crack? I apologize, man. Forgive me. It's rain. Oh man, I've seen. He wears a belt. Yeah, well, okay, listen. Sorry. I got old man butt these days, okay? So I don't have enough butt to hold it above, but I do wear a belt, okay? Damn. Miss Jackie, tomorrow, I see you, Jackie. It will be at your house. Whew. All right, so this is the locker room, guys. Whew. I gotta go upstairs and grab some screws and some clamps so we can screw this together. Mike, if you want to help me, if you want to pull this stuff off the wall while I'm gone, I'm gonna grab some screws. And we're gonna.
Someone said it's cold.
It's cold
in Dallas.
Sorry, the audio's probably got. Oh, let me turn it down some. It's because I'm using that microphone while I'm getting this stuff set up. I have to unplugged the regular microphones. So it's using the Mevo camera, so I apologize. I mean, I can only do what I can do. Forgive me. This is Ghetto Construction Company. And if I can get, is that Dak?
You get this sign.
Yeah, that's true.
This will be cheap to sign.
What, 150?
It'll be cheaper than getting a jersey.
I wonder if we can get him to pay for anything for giving him that shirt. If he'll throw in one for free. Probably not.
Probably not. He's there just like the rest of them to make money. I don't blame him. You there to make some money. That ain't his job to give him for free.
Kind of comments we got? Whew.
You got the red line.
Yeah, it's just that that's okay. It's because I'm not using the main computer. I'm using it off the Mevo directly. But it's still showing up. There, went back to green. All right, so what you guys are doing, you are looking live at the Jobu Sports Desk changing. Jobu had to move. John had to move from Maryland because of the cold weather, and it's fine. Yeah, it's cold today, but here's the thing. It can be cold in D.C. one day, and the next day it's hot as can be. I was talking to Joseph Hartley. Okay, great news for everybody here. Joseph Hartley, great fan, done a lot of things to help the channel out. He one time, I unplugged the clock. Damn, that means I got to reset the clock. Oh,
Yes, you
shit.
do.
That's why we don't have any power. So how's this computer working? Oh, it's off its battery, that's why. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the clock. But Joseph Hartley called me tonight. He's got a bunch of stuff that's in storage that his daughter sent to him that's Cowboys paraphernalia. So I have no idea what he's sending to me. I know he ended up sending me a Dallas Cowboys, a full chair from the old stadium that we used for a giveaway. So whatever he sends me, we're going to be giving away to you guys, the fans. And we're going to hopefully you guys have a great day. Yeah, I'll have to plug it back in and reset it, but you know, trust me, it'll be worth it for the work that we're doing right now. When we get this stuff together, it's going to make the set look that much better. Hopefully. I could be wrong. We got the 3 benches put in here together, guys, in the locker room. next thing, Mike, can you step outside with me and help me bring in the top piece? All right, we're about to make some major progress. We're gonna bring in the other top piece real quick, and we're gonna see what we see. What's up with everybody? Everybody. JARS, medical MJ is available for, marijuana. Is that MJ?
I have no idea.
MJ. I guess it's marijuana.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna go to this. The new locker! You in there? Close the door. Oh, I see some nails on the wall we gotta pull out. Man. Looks like a shotgun on the wall. All right, let's see if it's gonna fit. I'll go this way. Everybody who's joined in, we are rebuilding the man cave. We're actually adding another locker to the locker room here. All right, so this is the other new locker. If we can get it in here. Let me come back around this way. Step with it this way. Okay. There we go. All right, we pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up like that. I'm going to have to cut a piece off the back of it for the plug. That's one. Okay. Ready for number two? Did we get this one in? All right. Oh, you put all this in here. Okay. Let's take this out so I don't fall out and break any of these. X Factor. Damn. I need to dust more. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. The party's here on the west side. Pete's for my party. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I suck. Okay, so what we're gonna do, swing around. I'm gonna go in my hood. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna have to turn their phone wide because it's gonna be a wide shot, which is how the camera that I use is actually a 4K camera, and it's made for wide shots. So yeah, ouch. Bang myself in the head. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. How's it looking, guys? What do you think? That's 2. So this will be my spot right here. In the middle. Mark in the middle. In the middle. Mark in the middle. In the middle. Mark it. Okay. Yes, I'm not going to do rap. All right, Mike. Last one to go. This is the one that's tight. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know. Mark is really crazy. Na 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 na. Mark is really crazy. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know. Okay, this one has very little room for error. Fit under there. This is how we do it.
Jacked up.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get it. It'll slide right back on there. Oh, it's because of the screw right here. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know. What does it look like, guys? All right, there, guys, girls, friends, what do you think? Hello, friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. This is now our new setup. We're going to end up putting in a bigger top here on the thing, slide it down some, but this is how we do it. You're going to go colorblind, but these cabs are cool. Okay, so, but, you know, here's what I want you to imagine what we're going to be able to do. TV, so we have 2 monitors, and I hate to say that I'm copying the 4-letter network, but if you've ever seen like Around the Horn where they have a couple of guys that are, you know, 4 people that are in there and there's a guy moderating it, well, we'll be able to put in a couple of guys. I can be right here, and so we can actually have a round table discussion that feels like you're really here. I know this is not like the blue screens. I just have a hard time doing green screens. See, I can't even call it right. Doing green screens because it's just too technical for me. I like that real feel of stuff. I like being able to pound on the cabinets and things. So that's where I am. But I'm happy as pie that we've got this together now. And so I'm going to screw the cabinets together and mount the TV back up on here and then put everything back together. So this is what we're gonna do. So I don't know if I'm gonna have this together for tomorrow or not. It may end up being that it's just like this, but I want to get your thoughts. What do you guys think? So actually, the camera's back a lot farther than what it will be in the future. It'll actually be more like this spot. So it'll be a little more intimate, and it'll actually come this way a little bit more. Something kind of like this, where it's centered with me. And of course the desk is going to come back, but I have to hook the other stuff up. The dog looks like a big cottontail. Okay, let's see. Something like that. Here, help me. Can you help me move this back a little? It's going to come towards me, so like that. And go back this way. So this will be more here, so hopefully that actually makes it a little bit better walkway through there. And then I can just sit right here like this at the sports desk. What?
Name tags.
Yeah, we can always make name tags, but who are we gonna put on here?
Well, no, make them so you can change them.
Good up. Look at that. That's my boy right there.
So you're talking about like Paul Prescott, Earl Thomas, whatever. Make 'em so
There you go. And Joe Boo.
Well, I mean, you could do that too. You can have one in the center. Or when you have guests on, you just have the name tags on there.
We do, Stephanie, you're new to the channel. We actually do live streams during the game. Oh my God, we've had as many as 3,000 people watching our live streams and stuff.
Live streams. Go to this guy's page.
We've actually done some at sports bars. We've gone to Lucky Sports Bar, which is owned by, God, why can't I think? Marcus Patton. He's a really nice guy, and he likes green, which is Cowboy fans that come in. But we've been there, and we've had as many as 100 people that have joined us and stuff. So we'll be doing some of those. And what we're also going to be doing, as I see, this is off season. This is where, to me, champions are made. And what I'm planning on doing a lot of stuff. But I'm going to be redoing the whole man cave down here and making it like a sports bar, or a little bit more like a sports bar. And I'm going to have cameras that are going to be throughout the place. And what we'll do is we'll just have, like 15, 20 people or so here during game days, eating Joe Boo wings and stuff, and hopefully having a great time here. And let's see how the camera, what we should be able to do is actually set the camera so all you see is the lockers. And I think that'll be a better effect, so it's like we're sitting in the locker room. So, thoughts, guys? You like it? Hate it? What do you think?
You need a locker.
I need another locker?
Let's fill up this space right here.
Nah, I'm good with having a separation there.
There's too much white walls.
Well, what we can do is we can put up a lot of the Dak Prescott, the Joe Boo jerseys up on there and patch the walls.
Too much white.
When can the fans come to the man cave? We might have a little contest where you guys can come in.
This will fit.
Yeah, that's got to fit. That's from Joseph. Or if not, that needs to go in the locker.
I said this will fit. That one. This will. You can put this on some of the jerseys over here.
Players of the game name changes. Yeah, you guys, great ideas. Michael, shout out. Daniel Sanders.
You know what you do is you have it like whoever's on the TV, put their name right here.
Right. But somebody had said like player of the game. So if it's Dak Prescott, so get players, you're not going to be able to get everybody's, but
yeah, but you can get those made up for cheap. You just get like the little sign things, and you get the things you put right here to slide them in there.
Yeah, we definitely have, because we have E2 Blue. We've had Daniel, who's a great fan. He's stuff that hopefully will go with us on the trip.
It's not that
I don't
expensive.
have the microphone in here, but thank you very much
it's not
for
that expensive to do that.
From David Sanders
to get the little things.
I'll be honest with you, it's your guys' help that's actually helped this channel to grow and become what it's done. Between the super chats, between everybody watching and being part of the channel and stuff, has been able to be able to kind of grow up. What's that?
Actually make a locker for Joe Boo.
A mini one?
No, I'm talking about like actually make a locker that's just for Joe Boo.
Okay.
One of these that's actually his.
Oh, well, we could say this is Joe Boo's locker and just set him in here.
Or at least have his name tag on it.
Looks like the Cowboys locker room. Well, maybe we can get some Cowboy players to stop by and hang out in the locker room. What do you think? Any chance of that? Probably not. We can dream. We can dream. But I'm actually liking this because this whole desk is curved, and it's actually made so that this is the center point of it. Problem is because I've had this off skew, I've got this pole that's been in my way, but now I can actually have this more centered to where I am, and I think this will be a good one. DeMarcus Ware wants to come by? Okay. Well, I actually I had Demario Davis sitting right here in this locker and did my first interview with the player in here, so maybe we can. Robert, yeah, sure, come on by.
Someone gave you a super chat.
I think I got that one. Unless that's another one. David Sanders, thank you. Tip of the hat for not breaking anything and not using it. Well, I think I did use a couple curse words in there. Yeah, this is actually humbling for me because you guys, some of you have been here since like 2016 and before when I only had a couple hundred followers. And I remember when I made this one, this was the first locker that I'm sitting in, and it used to be over here on this side wall. And I felt great when I got that one, and then this year having the 2, but now actually having the 3, this is really, really cool. Make a section for the studio band? No, there won't be a studio band. I'll just get a DJ. We'll get E2 Blue over here and just on the mics. But I kind of feel centered now. I really feel like I'm actually sitting in the center now. I feel so much nicer. Is YouTube how you work from home? No, not completely. I'm a cabinet maker. You can see I've built here's the thing. I started building stuff because I didn't have money to buy stuff. So when Michael was born, I built his dresser and his bed and things like that. And I do construction work. So I have my workshop, which is my 2-car garage that's full of equipment, and I work from there, building cabinets and furniture, and I have my office and stuff for construction here at home. So yeah, and of course I do YouTube as well. So all of the above. And these days you got to have more than just one gig to make it. You got to be able to do several different things. Mark, his name is Robert Ferris. Okay, hold on. Hello. Putting the locker in. That's been sitting out in the backyard. Yeah, I'm live. They're watching me do it. I'm almost finished for the evening. So I put these screws in. All right. What's wrong? Okay. All right. I've had this sitting outside for the last 3 days, and I wanted to get it in, so I brought it in. All right. Right back. Anyway, you skipping all of my comments. I'm sorry. One problem is the camera. This is so far away; it's hard to see. Let me see if I can get it straight over here. It's froze up over here. Let me see if I can get back to the comments. Let's see. Let me see. Stephanie, what did you say? Oh, it is. It's exciting. Thank you, Stephanie. It is really exciting to anybody that helps out. It's really appreciated. But now, you really want to help out, and you really want to be part of this. Go see Miss Jackie, who's right here. Miss Jackie is going to be at Mike Fisher's bar, the Maverick Bar, near the Star. So you can go ahead and try and get your tour of the Star. And you can go by and find out where Mike Fisher gets, places, so that way if he screws up, you can go in there and jump and cuss him out. And you can sign the Dak Prescott shirt. I want to get this thing completely covered with signatures from fans. I haven't gotten all the pictures yet from Deidre, so I don't know how full it's going to be, but Miss Jackie, you'll have the shirt tomorrow. And if you could, take a picture of the package and you with the shirt and everything else so that way I can share it, because I would love to have that place packed, and I would love to be able to see all these signatures and things, and see how many people are going to see it. Joseph Hartley is actually added onto it, and he's in Tucson, Arizona. So right now we have Tucson, we have LA, we have Seattle, we have Dallas, we have Lake Charles, we've had Washington, D.C., and we'll see how many other places we can get the shirt and get it signed before we give it to Dak. And I'm hoping that maybe a little birdie out there actually tells Dak that this is going on, and maybe he's got a burner account and kind of watching along.
I'm sure they. I'm sure
Yes, my wife does need. She's like, "Is it Friday night already?" Because what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting the locker and stuff in. She's like, "Are you live?" I was like, "Yeah, I was live showing everybody how it's coming and all that." But I need to cut out for the wiring. There's actually the outlet is right here. I've actually got to make that so I can power everything up, because right now the computer's unplugged, everything's unplugged. So I need to do that before I do anything else. So cover your ears for a minute, because I need to make sure that everything's not dead tomorrow morning. Yay! We got it. Now we can plug this shit back in. This is how we do it. Let's see. All right, I think we have power. Oh, the clock kept the time. Oh, snap. All right, there we go. Whew, the clock is back. All right. I'm tired, y'all. Robert Ferris. I play it, but, of course, I'll get in trouble by the YouTube police, for playing it. But let me pull this back. And, oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. So now this is nice and close to where I need it. Put the new top on here. What do you think, guys? I think that this is going to be pretty good. We'll be able to almost all cabinets in there. All right, so everybody, this is the new setup. And actually, we can probably, let's see if this works. I might get lucky here and go back to, this is how we do it. Na 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 na. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40 and I pull it up. Okay. All right. So the regular mic is back on, so that should do it. Sure, we all want to get you to be a part of this, getting things caps on. Okay. Damn. Okay. So that's it, guys. Oh, damn. It's 9:30. I haven't even eaten dinner. Good Lordy. Somebody disliked it. You know what? The heck with them. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think I'm going to do a fireside chat because, well, it's late and I'm tired. And as always, we're 182 days, 22 hours, 42 minutes, and 50 seconds away from the kickoff of the 2018 season. I'm Mark Holmes. Thank you. Yeah, that song's old, Stephanie, like me. Really old. But it's fitting because this is how we do it. All right. See you guys in the morning with Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys from the new set. See ya.